It's Margaret Bowie, interview coach, helping you get hired, promoted, and paid more. Over the last 13 years, I've helped hundreds of job seekers worldwide to get the jobs and promotions they wanted. I put up brand new videos on my YouTube channel a few times per month, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. Today, I wanted to talk about how to get noticed by recruiters on LinkedIn. Simply joining LinkedIn is not enough, and if you want to get noticed by top recruiters in your industry, your profile needs to stand out. Recruiters use LinkedIn on a day-to-day basis to identify and approach passive candidates. So let me give you some tips on how to make your profile stand out. Firstly, fill in your complete profile. That means having a strong summary section, a strong headline. Ideally in your headline, you want to have more than just a job title. You also want to identify what problem you solve. You want to make sure that you describe the last 10 years of your career and that you also have some achievements. So a lot of profiles I see just have like 3 lines under each job title. Ideally, you want to have some specific tangible achievements, and just like you have on your CV. You want to have a professional profile picture. You also want to have the relevant keywords. So what are the keywords? What are the hard skills listed on the job descriptions that you are interested in? If you have these skills, make sure that these keywords are spread throughout your profile, in your headline, in your summary section, throughout your work experience section, and also in your specialties section. Tip number 2 is to be proactive. Identify recruiters in the target companies that you are interested in and connect with them. When I worked for Expedia for 4 years, we hired so many people that way. So I would get contacted by a lot of candidates on a day-to-day basis. And if their profile was relevant to the types of positions Expedia was recruiting for, I would always encourage them to stay in contact with me. Of course, I couldn't remember all of these candidates, but I would always tell them, keep an eye on the website. If you see a suitable position, please contact me. If I'm not the right recruiter, I will put you in contact with a relevant person. And typically they did. Sometimes it took a few months before the right position became available, but we hired quite a lot of people that way, so be proactive. Also, always keep expanding your network and adding new connections. You want to make sure that you are connected to your current colleagues, to your previous colleagues, to any new people that you meet at perhaps at industry events. You also want to engage with your network, whether it's by publishing your own content or sharing some interesting articles or industry events or news that could be of interest to them. You might also want to join some groups and participate in discussions. And finally, post some recommendations on your LinkedIn profile and also offer to do it for other people that you work with. It's, however, very important that you only ask people for recommendations if you have personally worked with them and they can actually vouch for your professional skills. I can't tell you how many people I've had asking for recommendations and I've never worked with them. Sometimes I haven't even met them. I would absolutely never write a recommendation for someone I haven't worked with, and I wouldn't expect anyone else to do the same for me. I hope that you found these tips useful. If you like this video, feel free to share it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon on another video. Bye for now.